No
Katie is very
cars.
possessive of all of her toys, even
Any
her
of my
chips for that matter.
Cheetos.
You know, last year, Motor Madness introduced pro arena truck racing to the motorsports world. And for those viewers who are not familiar with this series, let me tell you, it's just one big happening party.
Oh, no doubt. Drivers and teams from all over the country usually travel to the event in the very same vehicle that they run on the dirt courses. And the champion, well, he's just as colorful as the series and the paint scheme that's on his truck.
Joe Brozovich, the 1997 Pro Arena Truck King of the Hill, returns this year to defend his title. The Joliet, Illinois native turfed his way to 7 wins last year in the 20-race schedule, blowing the competition away by 45 points. But like all true champions, Joe's modest, too.
There was a lot of other good drivers. I just happened to be the one, right when we first started with the TV, just to have something spectacular. And, you know, I guess I was the picked hero for that year.
He went in deep there. He might have lost some time right there. Look at him!
Oh, he doubled it. Never seen it done before. The motorcycles just barely did it.
Unbelievable!
I still am amazed. Look at the time.
Going
Look at the
for it.
time. This
He's
guy's
done it.
ripping.
He did it! 25 to 80!
Jumpin' Joe reflects upon the 97 season, the good and the ugly.
The good one was the Peoria show where I made the double jump. Spent a lot of time pacing that off before the race, and wanted to know if I was going to make it or not. Luckily, I did. And probably the worst one of the 97 season was probably the Beaumont, Texas race, where I got hung up in my car in the first turn. I mean, I drove 1,200 miles just to do that. I wasn't happy with myself at all.
It's been a long layoff since Joe was crowned King of the Hill in Indianapolis last April. And now that he's coming back this year as defending champ, I mean, you just know the off-season has been, I mean, really a hectic one.
I went up to the sand dunes all summer and beat on it, but got done with Indy in 97, pulled it behind the barn, didn't even tarp it. About a week ago, before this Minneapolis race, I started it up, put a coat of wax on her, and here to run her again.
Last year, Brozovich dominated the field in claiming the inaugural title, but he can't expect the same in 98 with the expanded field and newer, higher-tech 4x4s. Will the practice in the sand pay off, or will the lack of upgrading cost the defending champ?
It's going to be real interesting. A lot of new trucks, new drivers, a lot of fast trucks, and hopefully the old iron I'm driving will prevail.
I can handle some of that.
You know, no matter what happens to Joe, he always seems to wear that wonderful smile. Mr. Happy of the arena truck.
Yes, he's got nice lips, too. You know, he's got some competition out there tonight. We'll take you back to Minneapolis, Minnesota, with more of that monster truck racing. And more to come here from Motor Madness. Stay with us. We'll be right back.